Hey guys, welcome back to Colt Antler Farm, and today I'm going to talk to you about 5 myths about backyard livestock. So this will be a short video, but I want to talk about some things you hear all the time, out here or wherever out here is for you, but these are sayings that folks say that I think are taken for granted as truths, and they're not true. So let me just clear the air right now and drop some science. And by science, I mean opinions. So myth number 1 is you can't have just one herd animal. You can't have just one goat or one sheep or one alpaca or one llama or one donkey or one horse. Of course you can. I have one horse. I, at one time, only had one goat. It doesn't matter if you only have one of a type of species. What matters is that other herbivores can live together and create that family bond or have that herd environment. So if you only want one wool sheep for your spinning, and you only want one dairy goat for your milking, and you only want one donkey for livestock protection for like your chickens or other small animals, you can have those 3 animals live together and make a community. You don't need to have this perfect utopian flock of sheep here and herd of goats here and mare and foal and stallion living together in a field. You can pick and choose what herbivores of the same ilk live together, and they will create that bond and community. Not ideally, but yes, the turkeys are here. But it'll be fine. Myth number 2, guinea hens eat ticks. Well, okay, yes, guinea hens and chickens eat ticks. They eat all sorts of insects because they're omnivores and enjoy eating them. However, just like you and me put in front of a buffet, if there's a bunch of iceberg lettuce and croutons next to a bunch of sundae toppings and ice cream, given your druthers, you're not going to pick out croutons from the lettuce. You are going to go for the ice cream. So anything even mildly more appealing than a tick, a guinea hen is going to go for. A fat carpenter ant, some larva, a worm, something delicious. Food that you give them. I would rather eat any poultry food than a tick. So would guinea hens. So getting them is not a way of getting away from a fumigator or Terminex for your lawn. That's not what it is. Guinea hens are omnivore peafowl. They will eat ticks just like you and I can't eat croutons. It doesn't mean they're going to. So don't get a bunch of loud, high poop ratio peafowl screaming your yard thinking you're going to be free from Lyme disease. Tuck in your, pants and think. Myth number 3, goats will eat my lawn. No, they won't. Goats are browsers. They're not grazers. Grazers eat grass. You put a pony or a miniature horse or a regular size horse or a sheep in your lawn, it'll bend down and graze upon the grass. However, if you get a goat, it will get on the back of its hind legs and it will try to eat all of the apple blossoms and apple leaves and shrubberies and garden vegetables before it even considers eating the grass. So if you're looking for a cheap lawnmower, don't get a couple of goats, get some sheep. Myth number 4, sheep are stupid. Sheep are not stupid. Sheep are sheep. What that means is that they don't act like cattle or goats or horses. Sheep act like sheep. They have been evolved throughout, hundreds of thousands of years to have a group mentality for safety. So if you have 20 sheep and you're trying to get one of them and you think they're stupid because they all move away from you in one mass of fleece and you can't catch them, guess what? You're the predator who can't get a hold of the one sheep you want, exactly as nature intended. Sheep are made to think as a unit, as a hive mind, kind of. If you have 5 sheep out in a field, they will group together. Naturally, they will gather, and they will run away as a unit. That is how they stay safe. So yes, it's hard to catch them. And yes, sometimes they go out of their way to do what appears to be stupid to us, but it's not. They've just made it this far without dying as a species by acting the way they do. So sheep aren't stupid. Thinking sheep are stupid is ignorant. And last, number 5, horses are hay burners. I hate this stupid myth. Horses aren't hay burners. No animal you use is a hay burner. What's a hay burner is the person who buys an animal that sits in their yard and does nothing. then you are the hay burner. You're the one that brought in an animal you aren't using and aren't keeping to its full potential and are just having as a glorified lawn ornament. You, the decision maker, are the hay burner, not that horse. That horse could be pulling logs, it could be a draft animal, it could be ridden, it could be on trail rides, it could be transportation, it could be a lot of things. It could be helping guard livestock by putting in with a bunch of sheep. It could be used to, hitch up to a cart and move maple sugaring supplies around or take you on a sled. It can be doing all sorts of jobs that we have helped this horse become. But if all you do is buy a horse and do nothing with it, you are the hay burner, not the horse. Horses have potential. I mean, I don't do everything I could do with my horse, but we do a lot. And I would never call him a hay burner because a bale of hay here costs $3 and he eats less than a bale of hay a day. So for $2.50, I have an ATV vehicle that doesn't use any gasoline, that lives off of sunlit growing grass. Not a hay burner. Okay guys, those are my 5 myths about backyard livestock. Thanks for watching.